What's up, guys? It's Mike. Today's topic is going to save your life one day, so please watch it all the way to the end, and I'll explain why. What's up, guys? It's Mike. Today I'm going to talk about auto insurance, and it's really important if you guys listen to me. Please listen to me. Please watch it all the way to the end because a lot of good points. It'll save your life one day, save you a lot of money, save you a lot of headaches, and it may give you the ability to walk one day, ability to walk around, talk to your friends, be conscious. So it's super important. I know you guys are a lot of new drivers. You don't want to hear about it. You're like,
Mike, I don't freaking care about insurance. I know in California, you only have to have insurance. Liability only is good. It's cheap, and I can drive in my car, and no big deal, right?
well, wrong. That's not what you want to do. Here's to give you a scenario, right? You're driving in your car. You're just like mind your own business. And you're like in Garden Grove, right? This is like little Vietnam down there, little Saigon. And all these Asian drivers around you, and they're like driving. They're on their phone. They're driving their like Beamers, Lexus, and everything. And you're driving. All of a sudden, you come to a stoplight, and you stop it slowly, and boom, you get hit real fast. And you turn around, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Who hit me, right? You get out of your car and you go up to the guy. And you're like, what are you doing? Like, didn't you see me stop at the stop sign? What the is wrong with you, right? And all of a sudden, the guy comes out and goes,
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened. I can't find the brake. No different culture. I have no insurance. I give you cash, you go away. No call the cops, okay? Please no call the cops.
and you're like, dude, really? You have no insurance? How can you not have insurance? It's California. You go,
Oh, I'm sorry. Different culture. Different culture. I know no have insurance.
you're like, oh, dude, really? And the guy gets in his car and he just drives off. And now what? You have liability only. Guy drives off. You try to call the cops. Cops get there like 30 minutes later. And the guy's gone. You call your insurance company, go, hey guys, I got into an accident today. This guy rear-ended me. And that's pretty much what happened. Insurance company goes,
Okay, good. All right, what's his insurance company policy information?
oh, the guy said he doesn't have insurance. And then your insurance company says,
I'm sorry, sir. Based on your coverage, you do not have uninsured motorists. You have liability only. So unfortunately, this accident is not covered by our policy. So is there anything else we can help you?
and you're like, oh no, you need to cover my car because I pay you every month. And how can you do this to me? They're like,
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Well, based on your coverage, you don't have uninsured motorists, so we can't help you. But thank you for your time. And you may be receiving a quick survey in the next few days. How would you rate this conversation? A 10 for the good and 0 for not.
you're like, -5, thanks. Okay, bye. Seriously, you're like, you're gonna be shocked. Your car's broken, your back hurts, and Tommy Tran took off, and that's it. The cops show up 2 hours later when they said they're gonna be there half an hour, and you're screwed. What are you gonna do? Right? Your back hurts. You can't go into work because your back is messed up, and you only have liability only and uninsured motorists. That is scary because for me, if I don't work, then I can't have my Subaru. I can't have my channel for you guys, you know? So my policy is really high. This is what liability is usually. This is what most common people have. People have liability only, which means it covers only the other vehicle. So if you're driving and the other vehicle hits you, so you're not at fault, their insurance policy will cover you, assuming they have insurance. Now, if you're driving, you rear-end someone else, your liability only insurance will cover the vehicle in front of you, but not you. Because it's your fault, your insurance company says, I'm sorry, you have liability only, we're not going to cover you, but we're going to cover the dude in front of you because you hit him, it's your fault. And then your insurance rate goes up, right? So, if you have uninsured motorists, along with your liability only, you get the ability to have it where if a car hits you and he takes off like Tommy Tran did, then your insurance company will cover your car, even though Tommy Tran's not in the picture anymore. Your insurance company says you've been paying every month, uninsured motorists, we're going to head and cover you. Now, if you get the whole package, which people refer to as full coverage, comprehensive, all that good stuff, even if it's your fault, your insurance company will cover you. I rear-end someone, my fault, my insurance company covers me, no big deal. Insurance rate might go up, so make sure you don't hit anyone. That's pretty much it, right? Now, I know you're like,
Okay, I get that, Mike. Everyone tells me that anyways. I don't give a shit because I want to just have enough so I can drive and no big deal, right?
Now, let's look at the numbers. I know you guys see this big number that says 15,000 over 30,000. You're like, what the hell is that? Doesn't matter to me. I'll get the minimum because it's the cheapest, it's the easiest, and I get to save money. I get to buy another 36 pack at Costco of Bud Light or Coors Light and play beer pong, right? It's like 25 bucks or so. No, 15,000, we'll say 15. So 15 over 30, 15 means that $15,000, up to $15,000 will cover me in an auto accident. So my body would be covered up to $15,000 in medical coverage. My other passengers will also be covered up to $15,000, everyone in the car. Now the bottom number, the $30,000, the $30,000 encompasses everyone. So everyone inside the car will be covered up to $30,000 altogether. So I have two people in the car, me and my passenger here. $15,000 here for medical, $15,000 over there. It is maxed out. No more coverage after that. You're screwed, right? $15,000 goes like this. MRI costs about $4,000. Doctor's appointment costs a couple $100. If you need, like, if you tear your ACL, it's going to cost $25,000, not including other procedures. Chiropractic treatment costs a few $100 every session, and you're effed. You're basically screwed at that point, right? So I'll tell you what my insurance policy is. I have $100,000 over $300,000. Super paranoid? No. Just cautious. I have things I don't want to lose. I have my wife to take care of. So if something were to happen, each of us will be covered up to $100,000 in medical coverage, along with $300,000 encompassing everyone in the car with me. So if I have 5 passengers, each of us will get up to $100,000, but cannot exceed $300,000 in coverage. Along with that, I have the comprehensive, the uninsured motorist, and also property damage. If you hit a light pole or something, it'll cover some of the property damage that I incurred or the other people did. Also, I have this medical thing where it's $2,000 for medical. It covers the initial cost of, say, if we need to be transported by the ambulance to the hospital, it'll be covered right away. So I go extreme, but I've always been extreme to the insurance policy because I used to work for insurance in an attorney's office, so I understand the risk. And we've been in a couple of accidents where it has not been our fault. Someone actually hit us. So we've been covered that way. So for you guys, you don't need to go to the extreme unless you can afford it. Please do, because it'll help you in the long run, because medical bills stack up real quick. And if you can't do that, go between the 15 and 100. Maybe go 25 over 50 or 50 over 100, which means, you know, if you go 25 over 50, your medical treatments will cover up to $25,000 over the cost of $50,000 with everyone in the car. So meet in the middle. So hey, if you guys are not watching this video and you're like, you're blanking out on my rambling, just remember, you must, in California, have liability only, but you want to also get uninsured motorists. You must get uninsured, and the comprehensive, so that it covers any sort of loss, right? And up your insurance policy from 15 over 30 to one notch up. I think one notch is going to be 25 over 50. So if you can't do the anything higher, at least do 25 over 50, because $25,000 will cover you a couple of treatments and a couple other things. Because if you just, you know, fork over that extra 25, 30 bucks a month for that coverage, then you get healthy and you're able to go back to work. If you get hurt and you only have minimal coverage and you don't have enough to cover your body, then you might be losing a couple $1,000s a month because you can't work at all. So, I mean, it's super, super important that you listen and you take the advice of other people that have experienced the issue. And I've been in the industry where I understand the insurance and the attorney's aspects of it. So it's really important. I know this video may be a little bit overwhelming, a little confusing, but watch it a couple times, take a couple points. Maybe I'll put a few notes on the bottom so that way you guys understand it. But just remember, if someone hits you, takes off, who's going to take care of you? You want to make sure that you can take care of yourself. So in that case, you're going to have to get a policy that helps you too. But I hope that helped, guys. My last thing to you is get insurance and get some good insurance. That way you'll never ever be hurt. Because the last thing I want to see is one of you guys getting hurt. All right? Well, thanks guys for watching, and I will talk to you later.